to lose everything.
The loot I stole, that has been financing most of our operations. Disappeared from under my nose.
What are you going to do with them?
What I do with your son is none of your business. I hope to never see you again. Alive.
Colton! Colton!
Brooke, what's going on?
We need to leave right now. You see, it's Teddy Roosevelt's birthday, a national holiday, and it's against the law to force interns to work on holidays.
Teddy Roosevelt's birthday? Since when have we celebrated that? Hey, I just got a message from the reception desk. Someone's here to see me.
Oh, well, you see, that's a state inspector. He's trying to catch our boss in the act. And if the company gets in trouble, they have to pay a fine. And, if they have to pay a fine, then they might need to cut an intern position.
Okay, wow.
Out the back door. Hurry!
What is taking them so long? What's going on? She's helping him. He doesn't want to see me.
Natasha, good to see you. So, welcome to your new home.
It's so huge.
It's rather average for a university.
I don't even know where to begin. Where do I get my dorm key? What happens if I'm late to a class? And what if I don't like my roommate? And what would happen if...
Natasha, a great deal of things are going to happen while you're here. Some good, some not so good. The campus may look intimidating, but I prefer to see something else. Each hallway, each staircase, represents a possibility. Your life can be anything you want it to be.
I don't know. Things pretty much stay the same for me.
If I told you where I came from to get to where I am now, you wouldn't believe me. Oh my, it's time for convocation. Then I'm afraid there's plenty of paperwork to be done. We'll have dinner some night, just to see how you're settling in. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds great.
If there's one thing you need to remember, it's this. It's easy for things to stay the same. If you want things to change, you'll have to fight for it.
Taxi! Taxi! That blue pickup truck, follow it, hurry!
Thank you for bringing me, by the way.
Really, you can stop thanking me. Every alpha man brings a date.
I'm glad you could make it to our social event tonight. And now, it's time for our annual mixed martial arts competition. Ladies, you may want to go home. There will be blood, and we don't want to give you bad dreams.
Excuse me! I do not appreciate you treating us women like babies just because we don't have facial hair.
Kelly, maybe we should call it a night?
You're with Beals, huh? You think you can handle watching us bludgeon your date to near death?
No, but I can handle plunging you to near death!
I know what this is. You're trying to see if an alpha man has the guts to hit a lady. Well, I hate to disappoint you, but you are very, very... Okay, you asked for it.
Beg for mercy! Beg for mercy!
I went easy on you because you're a girl.
Take that back! And say you've been beaten by a girl. Say it!
I've been beaten by a girl.
Thank you. I need to wash my hands. Why don't you get the car started?
Your girlfriend sure is a keeper. David already called the ambulance. It's nothing new calling the ambulance, but the circumstances, just wow.
Without a doubt, I have the best girlfriend in the world. Speaking of which, where's Colleen? I haven't seen the two of you together since October.
Oh man, I should have told you. Colleen kicked me out. It's over.
Dude, why didn't you tell me?
Isn't it obvious?
That girl in the front row.
Must have been on crack.
How do you guys do that?
How do we do what?
Finish each other's sentences. Talk at the same time? Is it really possible for people to be that connected? At a neurological level or something?
Oh, I think someone is jealous.
Listen, dude, we're lucky people, you know? Lucky people find each other.
Kevin, you're so lucky to have us, you know? Doug told me all about the girls you were with in high school.
Doug had just as many.
Anyway, the point is, you have a good example of what a happy couple looks like. For your reference.
You idolized us. You and Kelly seemed so happy. I just didn't want to see a serious relationship end. I wanted to keep your faith in good relationships strong.
It's true, I did idolize you. But I don't need you and Colleen to prove that Kelly and I will work out, capiche? Besides, who says you and Colleen are done? I'm going to try to get the two of you back together.
Good night, Kevin.
Kevin, can I talk to you for a minute? I sort of have a confession to make.
What, are you secretly a guy?
Don't be ridiculous. If I was a guy, you could take me out by hitting me in the balls. No good. Anyway, my confession is... I hired you, and sort of started dating you so I could get to be here, tonight, at this event.
What?
It's true. I wanted to be the first alpha woman. That was my motive, and it was completely selfish. But then, things started to change. It's the way you hold the door open for me. The way you listen. Just listen. When I'm yelling about my senior thesis, it's the way you cook dinner for me. You make me laugh. What I'm saying is, I'm in love with you. And I think I'll always be.
Kelly, I love you too. Every day when I wake up, I need you. More than I need breakfast. I don't know what a day without you here would be like. You're just perfect in every way.
Well, I think I reached my quota as far as being sappy goes.
Yeah, me too.
So, how's the rest of your evening?
Apparently not as delicious as yours.
You left the party, didn't you?
I don't even know why you call them parties when there's no golf and hors d'oeuvres.
Girl, I don't know what the deal is with you. Parties, you meet guys, you drink, you have fun, you let your hair back and dance. Not one of those slow ballroom dances, but moving your body and laughing. I love it. Nicole and Jill love it. What do you expect your life to be? Where's the thrill?
For your information, I love my life. I love it very much. The only thing I don't love about it is being here. So I'm going to have as little of the college experience as I can get away with, so I can get my psychology degree and then go back to Daytona and spend the rest of my life tanning. What do you have?
I have a sense of adventure, and I have the horrible feeling that when something you can't control happens to you, you'll have no idea how to handle it. Hey, girl.
Jackie, why don't you leave me alone? Can't we just accept that we hate each other and move on with our lives?
Oh, you think I'm enjoying myself talking to you? I'd rather suck cow snot through a straw. I came here because you made me promise way back when.
And what promise would that be?
You promised that if I showed you where Dr. Hicks lived, you would introduce me to your friend Jeremy. And as it happens, I'm fresh out of men, so it's time to collect.
Well, that's not a good idea because, well, because...
Because why?
Well, he's been temporarily suspended from Eagle University. That's why. His grades were bad, so he was suspended.
Well, you know where he lives, right? Then you can take me to his house.
No, that's even worse. You see...
I see where this is going. You want Jeremy for yourself. Oh, you pregnant, ain't you? Wait till I tell everyone.
Fine, I'll take you.
You remember in 10th grade when we did Phantom of the Opera and we had this fog machine that set off the smoke detector?
Yeah, and the whole school, parents, teachers, and everyone had to evacuate the building. Those were the days, weren't they? Look at me, I'm crying.
Did you know that's why I decided to get back into chemistry? To prevent that from happening? And look now, we're both doing pharmaceuticals. I would have never pictured that back in high school.
It wasn't that long ago, really, but I miss high school. Things were much less, well...
complicated. What happened to us, Colton? Why did things end the way they did?
I don't know, Brooke. I guess we were both immature back then, and our expectations were just so different.
Brooke. His high school sweetheart. This is not good. Hey, how would you like some extra cash? Oh no, wrong table.
Excuse me, ma'am. Your doctor called. He said you're late for your gonorrhea treatment today.
After 41 years of marriage, how could you not tell me this? What a fool I've been!
Well, that sure was awkward.
Aren't you forgetting something?
No, I'm pretty sure I have everything.
I'm talking about your breakfast plate. The counter is so full of dishes, there's nowhere to cook.
I'll clean them when I get back, okay?
No, you won't. You're always too busy doing homework or shopping.
Greg, have you seen my green folder?
No, I haven't. Have you had a chance to clean up that pile of clothes in our room?
Tomorrow, okay? I'm at the tutoring center all night. Physics, you know?
Fine!
Do you like it, son? I made it myself this morning.
Oh wow, that's quite a lawn ornament. It sure, brings out the color in that washing machine.
Oh, you're so funny.
Well, what happened to that piece of the counter?
Oh, I don't know. Honey? Honey? What happened to the counter when I was at work?
Termites. Anyhow, I fixed it.
Well, you mean a temporary fix, right?
Don't be ridiculous. That plywood will hold forever.
Well, it's not the most, picturesque solution.
Greg, now what did I tell you about being materialistic?
Greg, let's not go there again. Do you have any idea how much a marble countertop costs at Lowe's? How would you like to go buy one for
Okay,
us?
jeez. You know it's not about being materialistic. Some people just value having a home that looks like it's been cared for. And apparently you don't. I'm not judging. Just mark my words. One day, when I have a place of my own, I won't let things fall to the wayside. Hey, Kevin, I found your...
I didn't come to talk about our little disagreement last week. It's about Doug.
So, Doug told you that I kicked him out, did he? So that's not true at all. It was Doug who left me.
He left you? But why?
Apparently, he just wasn't into it as I was. We've been together for over a year, and I thought things were going great. And as you know, I'm graduating this year, so I started dropping hints.
Hints about what? Marriage?
He was so dense. He didn't pick up on any of it. Then, one day, I asked him flat out, and he laughed at me like I was crazy. He said, "You'll never believe this," he said. "What's the difference? Aren't we happy as we are?"
What is the difference?
The difference is huge. If someone put a ring on my finger, it means that they promised to never ever love anyone else. And apparently, Doug was too scared to do that, so he left.
Noon already? Looks like Colton and Brooke are about to have their lunch break.
Oh my gosh, when will she let up? Phase 1 is complete. Colton sorta likes me again. Phase 2 is underway. Hey Colton, I've got a gift certificate to Subway, but if we want to get there before it expires, we need to go now.
Hang on. Just let me run a simulation of this new drug.
Oh, don't pretend there's any hurry. It's a new drug. Do you have any idea how long it'll be before it's approved to buy under Obamacare? Colton, I feel like I relate to you so well.
Brooke, I know what you want, and I hate to disappoint you, but I won't be ready to start dating anytime soon.
Anytime soon? Are you saying that you and Natasha are over?
I should not have said anything. As I've probably told you, just because I need to vent to someone, Natasha and I were having problems before I left. And from what I've heard from my friends, she's been throwing herself at other guys and treating her body like a plaything. That's not the kind of girl I want. But we related to each other at one point, and I think I have the decency to break up with her in person before I move on. So that's what I'm going to do, once I can get a weekend off.
Tanya, what are you? You shouldn't be here.
Hey!
Don't worry, I'm not staying. I'm just dropping off my friend. Jeremy, this is Jackie. Jackie, this is Jeremy.
I brought some rotisserie chicken, just in case we burn some calories together tonight.
Who's at the door?
And now, it's time to go.
Lucy!
Neil!
Lucy?
Neil?
Ladies, I would love to have you over for dinner. It's been far too long since we've had company. Make yourselves comfortable while Jeremy and I go get some drinks ready.
So, are you going to tell me why that girl, Lucy, just called you Neil?
Well, I met her last year and lied about my name. Simple as that. It was the night that I retrieved Chloe's necklace, so I was being cautious. Trying to keep a low profile.
So that guy, Neil, why did he just call you Lucy?
Well, you see,
Spit it out. Oh, I know what you did. You had a one-night stand with him.
Why do you always assume that everything has something to do with sex? You're disgusting.
Don't be ashamed, girl. That man is really hot.
Why did you invite her and her friend over for dinner?
Well, they actually invited themselves over, didn't they? Besides, you know why I got into the business of crime. It was for the drugs, the money, and the women. And it has been far too long since a young, attractive woman, let alone two, have come knocking on my door.
You're not worried they'll snoop around the house and find out what we are?
If they do, we'll kill them. But it would be unfortunate if it went that far. Just call me Neil for the night, and we'll all be fine.
So you lied about your name so he couldn't find you after it was over. So tell me, was he good?
Yes, he was. Just call me Lucy for the night and we'll be fine.
Okay, ladies, let's eat. So you're both at the Eagle University. What year are you?
We're sophomores, but I take some AP courses in high school, so I have a few more credentials than Todd.
Ooh, tonsils! Because obviously, tonsils can't have credits. That wouldn't make sense.
Okay then.
So Neil, what do you do for a living?
I'm a lawyer. I specialize in the legal aspects of journalism. Copyright, and all that jazz.
You're a man who likes his newspaper, aren't you,
Oh, Spartan. I love the Halo games. I can really identify with the Master Chief.
Plus you have that sexy build that only Spartans have. Okay, I gotta say this. Something's wrong here. Something's very wrong here.
What do you mean?
You ain't who you say you are.
And what makes you say that?
You Jeremy's dad? Then how come you're white?
Jackie! It's called adoption, you idiot! Haven't you ever heard of it?
Oh. So you're an orphanage. Because I want to give you kids.
Jackie!
Please, Lucy. Freedom of speech.
Well, my plate is empty. Come on, Jackie, let's go.
I ain't going nowhere.
Jackie, please, we need to go now.
Give me one good reason why.
No reason. Neil, Jeremy, it's been a pleasure. Jackie, see you soon. Hey, Greg.
Hey, Tanya. Where have you been?
Getting a massage.
I didn't know they were open that late.
Have you found my folder yet? It has a physics grade report that I really need to look at.
I didn't realize I was supposed to be looking for it.
My diamond ring! It's gone! It must have fallen off while I was doing something. Oh, I can't find anything in here.
What can I say? Things are bound to get lost in a pig pen.
My folder's got to be in here somewhere.
What is it?
It's over. My physics test average is a 40. There are only 2 more tests left. I just did the math in my head. That means even if I get all A's for the rest of the semester, I will fail. And I'll be expelled.